Welcome to our channel, Citizenship Master. On Citizenship Master, practice the latest 128 civics questions, USCIS 2025, in a clear and simple way. The perfect study guide to prepare for your U.S. citizenship interview with confidence. Subscribe to delve deeper into the journey of obtaining U.S. citizenship. Don't forget to subscribe.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
435.
How many senators does each state have?
2.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
4 years.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
"27."
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
How many U.S. senators are there?
$100.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
There are three branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
5.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
What does the President's cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
Name three national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Memorial Day. Veterans Day.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the oath of allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name 1.
U.S. diplomat.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
Name 1 leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
Name 1 U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks?
War in Afghanistan.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
The nation's first motto was, E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
34th President of the United States.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
14th Amendment.